I think you're going to love him. I think that you are going to find him to be so incredibly charming and humble that I am so excited to present to you the man that is on our next cover that you've all gotten. And please read his story, Mr. Chris McMillan. So we're going to, what? That's you. So say hi, let's have a seat.
Back here, and she likes it blown out, like she does like it blown out. We do leave it natural a lot, but she likes it blown out. She likes that blonde color, blonde brown, blonde. And she just likes it natural. She likes to move her hair. She likes it and she likes that little height in the crown. She likes that little piecey. She likes when pieces fall in her face. I mean, like it's. And I was looking. I posted this picture on Instagram the other day, and someone was like, "You need to change it up." I was like, "At 48 years old, she's good. She doesn't need to change anything up." Like, come on.
But I love the confidence that she has, but she doesn't have to.
No, she doesn't need to. She's not. She just wants to look great. Like this is, and like what you were saying is you just want to look the best that you can look at your age. And do you want to look weird at your age, or do you want to look the best that you can look? We were looking at Hollywood actresses. Some look weird, don't they? I mean. You know, and it's you know, do you want to look weird or do you want to look the best that you can look at your age? And I go with the look the best that you can look at your age. You're gonna win every time. And I think extensions just for color in her hair, and this was kind of the first time I ever worked with her. I remember her grandmother came with her on this photo shoot. Wow. That's her grandmother's dog. And the mustache is one of my favorite things. I always, if you look at my Instagram and stuff, I always like these little pictures of mustaches. I just love that picture. Then polyolish her hairline with the frosting kit, and then put her in the makeup. And then we were in a trailer. There was nothing I could do, so I basically just let it dry in the hair and toweled off. And I kind of loved the texture of her hair, and hence we left it in that sort of texture, like the bleach, which is kind of like dry shampoo nowadays, like leftover bleach in hair is like dry shampoo. She wanted blonde, so it's like, it's gonna stop once it dries, so I was like, let's do it, and that's what we got that. And so all of a sudden she's like, oh my God, you know how to color hair. And I was like, no. I do not color hair. And she goes, yeah, you do, and you're gonna color my hair. So so that's the leftover bleach in her hair. You can see there's orange, you can see there's white tips. I mean, clearly photographs really help, but you can see some highlights coming off of her hairline in that Marie Claire cover. And that's all her natural hair. It's not blown out, that's her natural texture. Kind of like what Sally was saying, when you just leave hair alone. That's what we did, and I manipulated with product. And then come to the next picture. That's another cover that I did with her before. This cover, that came from that was before that Marie Claire cover. That's extensions. That's a whole other world. But what it was
let me get back.
So what it was is, so the one of me doing her hair, you can see she took a selfie of me and her, this one. So the one where I have a baseball cap on, is she's in my salon, and I started highlighting And so I did that twice. And so that's that. And then, but so in this relationship from taking extensions out to me starting to bleach and highlight her hair, a conversation started coming up. She's like, oh my God, I always want to cut my hair off short. I want to bleach my hair short and cut it off short. Bleach it and cut it short. And which is kind of a classic look. Bleach your hair and cut it short. She goes, I want it like a boy, but I want it bleached. And then so the dialogue started, and it was like Kate Moss. Remember Kate Moss had short bleached hair? And I would find pictures of Kate Moss, and now we got Google, you can just find them immediately and send them. So we started for about a month sending pictures back and forth. Like I'd find some really great pictures. Pictures of Agnes Dean, pictures of Kate Moss, pictures of Linda Evangelista, pictures of cool girls. Always find a cool girl. You know, don't find pictures of Suze Orm or something like that. Find pictures of cool, or, you know, not Kate plus 8, no.
Oh my gosh.
That with that. Find pictures of cool girls. Kate Moss is always a good go-to. Sienna Miller is always a good go-to. These girls always wear great hair. Jennifer Aniston, always a go-to. And so she's like, I'm gonna do it. And when she gets into her mind, she wants to do something. Within an hour, a plane ticket is in your name, headed to New York, because she's going to take a train from Philadelphia, and we're going to do it. And hence this picture, which if I cut that ponytail bun off, it would have been bald right there. So that was just like the gloves, or because I was getting ready to bleach her hair, and they said, wait, we need to take a picture of me cutting my bun off, because remember she was obsessed with that bun? So that's where that came from. And then hence the bleached short haircut. And it's funny because she left at 2 o'clock in the morning, or like 1 o'clock in the morning, because it was the last train from New York to Philadelphia. I was exhausted, because it's like running a marathon. So if you spend 5 hours with Miley Cyrus, you ran a marathon, and me. It's like a workout. And we kind of photographed it, we posted it on Instagram, she posted it on Twitter. I woke up, went to the gym, and there I was on the news. And it was that fast. And that's like the power of social media nowadays. Which is, and the guy that I was working out with was like, Chris, and you know, gyms have widescreen TVs everywhere. It's like, you're that, oh, look. So that was pretty funny. Hence, Miley Cyrus and her looks.
And that's cool, which current.
So and I'm sure,
huge life.
I'm sure, and you guys all know it, that this has a funny story too.
I know, and you're like, yeah, because you said like,
Okay, so the night before I bleached her hair and it fell out.
Oh my God.
I'm not a hair colorist. I can take it to so far. I mean, trust me, there was plenty of hair left, but I did like have to add a little bit on top. So those are some extensions that I added on top. Because it was getting a little broken. And if you're liars if you don't say you retouched and overlapped and it fell out. Because you know you have.
But we won't tell anyone on that.
What's that?
We won't tell anyone on
No.
that one. And then I know we'd love to have them all afternoon. There's a couple more questions I wanna ask you. But first of all, I wanna ask you, like, will you come back and do this again with us and cut hair next time?
No. Absolutely.
So.
But let's do some change.